Hi guys, good afternoon. My name is Ramiro Gonzalez. I'm a student from Catholic University from Master Degree program. I'm going to explain one tutorial about how to use this app, Lyrics Training. This app, I used to work with my students from the institute. I recommend this app for teenagers and adult people. This tutorial is going to be by two parts. We are going to have the first one that I'm going to explain brief description on how to use it, how we can elaborate our exercises. And the second part, we are going straight to the web and we are going to practice doing some exercises in order to get used with this app. So phase number one. You need to go to the browser. You need to type Lyrics Training. Then we are going to pick up the option. After that, we are going to display this layout. So here you have an option to go to the web. That's really nice about this app that you can also install in your cell phones with the Android system and App Store. And also you can use the tablets and PC desktops. After that, I recommend to configure the account in English mode because we are English teachers, so it's going to be good for us. Here you have some language that also you can practice as English, Spanish, Portuguese, French, Italian, German, Dutch, Japanese. We're English teachers, we pick up this option. Then we need to sign up. We need to register in order to get our user and to save some words that we're going to keep there. One option is to synchronize accounts with Facebook and Lyrics Training. You click here and straight away it's going to synchronize both accounts and you don't need to type anything. And the other one, you need to put your username, password, country, date of birth, all that stuff. Then it's going to display this option. Are you a language teacher? So I recommend to pick it up in order to save your work. Rework your exercises that you're going to develop to your students. Here we have two different genres, pop, rock, hard rock, different types of music. And also it's really important about this app that you have movie scenes and TV shows. Sometimes people doesn't like to play music, but they love to watch TV shows. So we can practice also these kind of options. When you select a movie, scene, or song, you have different levels: beginner, intermediate, advanced, and expert. After that, it's going to display this option that you're going to edit your exercise. For example, I'm going to type simple present, beginner mode, and here you can choose the word that you don't want to appear during the video. It's really important to plan this before you're going to teach the lesson to your students. Here is how it's going to display you when you have already registered your account, your lyrics, your exercises. So it's important that you keep your work here in order to develop with other students. When you click and go play, you have two options: choose a word or write the word. In this case, we are going to do the write to type the word here. One good thing about this program is if you don't type right, you cannot keep going forward. So it's really important to practice and you're going to improve your level. When you finish, this is going to give you a couple options: replay video or end game. Now we are going to practice with lyrics. Here down there, when we show in beginner, intermediate, advanced, and expert, down here you have an option to print your song. You click there and it's going to show this screen. Here you have two options: to print full lyrics It means if you want to practice pronunciation with your students, you can print the sheet, give to your students, and make them practice. Another one is to take out the words that you want to give to your students, and they will have to feel in order to practice the exercise that you already planned with them. Then you get play. So this one is an expert mode. So you can see you don't have any word here. So it's going to be a tough one. When you finish and you didn't write the correct answers, you're going to lose the game, of course. And you have the option to try the game, continue playing, and quit the game. This app is good for practice intonation, speaking. You can practice writing also, and also you can improve your listening. Recommendation of this, as I told you before, teachers should plan the class and lesson before the class. It's recommended for teenagers and adults. Also, I have one link here that you have a good tutorial also. Now we are going to the second part of the tutorial that I told you before, where we are going to practice. Now we are on a browser. Here we type lyrics training, pick up the first option. Here we're going to click there. Now it's going to show us our menu, as I told you before, the first part. It's really important to register here if you want to keep your account. Here you need to configure it in English because we are teachers. As I told you before, here you have the genres, different genres for heavy metal, electronic punk, movies, and TV shows. I have my account already, so I'm going to sign up. I'm going to log in. Then it's going to show my username, and I have one exercise here that I developed before. Here is the exercise. We have to click there. As I told you in the first part, we have the right mode where you're going to have a blank spaces. We're going to practice this one. And here, it's going to start the game. I choose this song, so you have to click here. As I mentioned before, if you don't write the correct word, it's not going to go forward. You have time here, so you have to do it faster. Otherwise, you are going to lose the game. So here, we type the right word. Type again. Keep going forward. If we didn't listen well, we need to be sure because we cannot type what we want. It's not going to work. And we need to be careful with the time. In this case, we're going to simulate that we are going to fail. So look, showing that you don't have much time. So look, you game over, you lose the game. You have an option to try the game, continue playing, or quit the game. We're going to quit the game in order to practice again. It's going to show how many points do you have, the time, and the username. Now we're going to the choice mode, and you're going to start. Same exercise, different options. We pick up the right word.
Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day.
So right now, as I mentioned before here, you have the print the lyrics option. You're going to display another screen. So here you can print, as I mentioned before in the first part, all the song. And you can practice with your students. The other option, you can take out as many words as you like. Look. Now my exercise is based on simple present. So I need to do it like this to take off the words because I want to grade my students. And it's going to help me a lot because you can practice before with your students, and after that they are not going to get scared. They're going to feel motivated and they're going to have fun. And you can print. It's a nice app. I recommend to all of you guys to practice, even if you want to improve your level of writing, listening, and intonation, also pronunciation. So keep in mind about this app. And it was a pleasure. Have fun. Thank you very much.